Hello everyone, welcome back to Death Stranding. So last time we spent quite a bit of time upgrading our infrastructure. Wake up, get up you go. And when you put together, that's interesting. It actually tracks your sleep time different than your rest time. Okay, we put together a nice little zipline network for the southern half of this zone. So like anything, let's see, anything from the older down. We have a, well no, we didn't, we need to put something up in the weather station too, and we saw there was an online zip thing right here that I'm betting connects to one right here, but it wasn't there last time we looked. If not, we can always just put one, and then we'll be at the weather, the timefall. But they're already at 5 anyway, so we're probably not going to run back there that often. Only to get other people's orders, I guess. But first and foremost, the main thing we are going to do today is deliver a pizza. So, first of all, let's see if we can do anything here. Bot stuff. No good. Revolutionary PlayStation systems. To the collector. That's funny. Anyway, we're not going to mess with that. We're just going to go ahead and deliver it. That's fine, yeah. Let the bots do those. We have more important things to deal with. Urgent, fresh pizza delivery to Peter Englert. All the way up next to Lake Knot City. Keep flat. And I guess that means you could carry it on your back and just be careful about how things line up. But I'm going to put it in a truck anyway, because that seemed to work better last time. So, we do have trucks here already, so we'll just borrow someone else's truck. Long range level 2. I don't think we have access to level 2s before. Huh. You can see there must be a level 3 also. Another battery slot right there. Oh, I guess they want you to put a floating carrier.
Pizza should always be kept flat during transport. As in level with the ground, to be clear. Keep that in mind before you try to stuff one in a backpack. Otherwise, you're liable to make a huge mess.
Well, we're just going to put it right in the vehicle, and then we'll just sit there nice and flat.
Set.
They give us a whole hour before it gets cold. That's being kind of generous, I think. We're going to have the BT notice as we go by. Hopefully that won't slow us down too much. No BTs? Usually we get one right there. Maybe the weather changed. But I have spent literally hours, just hours, collecting collecting materials so that we can build this road. we are going to be able to deliver this pizza with some degree of finesse. All these abandoned vehicles, they fell off the road, probably. And then these people were too lazy to walk back, but bring them back. I probably would do the same. I can't blame them. So remember back in the eastern city, there was this incinerator that we went up to dispose of the president. The crematorium or whatever, and there was a mountain nearby that looked like it led down to the distribution center west of Capital Knot City. Except for we never went that path because there were BTs there. But if we could set up a zip line, that would be a really fast way to go from Capital Knot City anywhere west. Let's just skip that entire little section where we first encountered the BTs. And the mule's there.
What can't you do?
I don't know, I feel this game could use some traffic. Like, I'm kind of used to the Euro Truck Simulator where you're always having to signal and obey traffic rules and drive on the right side of the road and that sort of thing. And this game is kind of lacking in that respect. You're very on your own. I do understand the complaint that by spending time developing the infrastructure, you're kind of taking the game out of the game, since part of the fun of the game is trying to figure out how to traverse all this terrain, and the setting up a zipline network takes that out of it. Other people are setting up zip lines though too, so oh well. Alright, where should we be turning off from here? So there's a river right there. After the river, it's this river that's the trouble. I think probably if we cross, then we'll have to cross this river. If we just go now, then we can go on somewhere light. I think this is a good spot. I'm gonna take that back. That river is a bit steep. Come on, let me through. Negated. Of course, they just can look over and see me, but oh well. If there's one thing the coronavirus has taught me, it's a newfound appreciation of food delivery services. Like Seamless, Grubhub, Uber Eats, all that. Like, I would use those maybe once in a long while before. Now, much more common. Like, 2 or 3 times a week. Where am I going? It's above this ridge. So let's go around. Why would someone put that there? Curious.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons
7 minutes from north to south, from south to north.
Cargo verified.
Pretty good.
Thank you.
We could do better with zip lines, but that's fine.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
Yeah, 5 kilometers.
Thank you for your continued support. Good work.
That's it. Still don't get to talk to this dude. Still nothing to do here. Disappointing. How's our, we have plenty of power. Let's just go straight back to, Lake Knot.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yeah, someone's building a thing out to this guy. I bet there's a final pizza delivery mission, which is like, get something here from, I don't even know, from Mountaintop in 3 minutes or something. This is a challenge. Have I ever cleared this place out? I don't think I have. We always just ran right by it. Make up your mind, dude. Ooh, that looked bad. Good. Come across. Come across. No? Sorry, I was gonna leave him to drown, I suppose. I'm too lazy. I don't want to bother. Ooh, lots of beryllium. I was thinking it might be a memory card or something, but no. I'm gonna finish clearing the camp, just because sometimes there's good things from clearing camps. They give you lore. And I don't think we've done this one, so. No, I'm sure we've done this one. I'm sure of it. Maybe? We'll do it again. These guys don't shoot at you, so I'm happy with them. I don't shoot at them either. I just give them a kick in the head occasionally. But that's just business. It's not personal. What if there's anything up there? Looks like there might be another bunch of beryllium. There should be more things like this, more just things you can bump into and find and be happy about. Instead of it being so goal focused, you know? Get this to there. I like that, but I also like exploration. What if I kept going up? Whole bunch of nothing. And that's fair. I mean, that's like how the real world is. Most places don't have anything interesting in them. It's just a shame, you know? Oh, are you getting up your friends? I didn't know they could do that. There. Cleared. It's possible that the only way to get reputation with the collector is to deliver lost packages. Because I don't think I've ever seen a mission that sent me to him. It was kind of a hidden thing. Which tells me I probably should not complain about a lack of exploration. We found the thing. Look at that! An extra large giving me 740 likes. All the way to the time bomb farm. That's such a waste of time. But yeah, that's a way out of the way one. Marco. I should do that more. I spend very little time picking up lost cargo. And I should do better.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons welcome. Keep on keeping on. Proceed to distribution center. Footwear condition poor.
Interesting.
Replacement is advised.
I haven't heard that before.
Hey, Sam. Good to see you. Guys like you make me proud to be part of Bridges. Thank you, Sam.
Thank you for your support.
Always a pleasure, Sam. Good work. New work.
Maxed out on metals, unfortunately. Alright, we should rest.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
All my stuff in Eastern Realm is starting to degrade. I guess I hadn't, because the engineer just told me, sent me a message in response to taking down that mule thing. Let's take a look at some of our mail. Hey Sam, I feel like I finally understand why they call you the Great Deliverer. After all, you're the one who dealt with the mules who were blocking the route between my shelter and Lake Knot City, right? I mean, you must have been. No one else could have managed that, especially all by themselves. I feel a bit pathetic just cheering you on from the sidelines, but I guess that's all I can do. Good luck, Sam. So, the crater near South Knot. I read a report on the crater you threw that nuke into. Pretty interesting stuff. There's never been much volcanic activity in that site. Yeah, you're in the middle of, what do they call that? I don't even remember. A craton or something? Basically, a huge flat part of the crust that has no volcanic activity. We don't have complete records from before the stranding, so it's mostly speculation, but the report suggested it might be a void-out crater that filled up with tar, that it might even be a conduit to the other side, which would mean that whatever you throw in there would wind up on the beach. But again, that's just speculation. Could be we don't understand a damn thing about the crater, or the tar, or any of it. Yeah, what's with the tar? How come sometimes when we get attacked by BTs, there's like tar all over everything? I mean, it just kind of seeps up, and the buildings start falling into it. The beach doesn't have tar. The beach is it's a beach with water. I don't know. My dear Mr. Bridges, please accept my humblest apologies and my most heartfelt thanks. Once again, your incomparable pizza delivery skills have been put to the proof and found unimpeachable in every regard. Do forgive us if we seem ungrateful. The visiting couple, twin souls of decorum as they are, were desperate to present themselves to you in holographic form, that they might express their heartfelt appreciation. Regrettably, they are hopeless novices in matters technological, and as I myself was away procuring vital supplies, I was unable to rectify the situation on their behalf. These circumstances conspired to produce the most unfortunate of outcomes yet again, a thankless end to an onerous task, an entirely bothersome task. If it is any consolation, the pizza was divine. You know, I can't help but think we're gonna meet this guy sometime, and he's gonna be like this complete redneck, with this like real country accent. He just writes very well. Oh well, I think that'd be funny. Hey Sam, you find a use for that ladder I gave you? I built it with my own two hands, you know, so it's one of a kind. That's why I can't ever use it, because it's one of a kind. It's like if they give you a mega elixir. You can't ever use mega elixirs, because you might need them later. For one thing, and you've probably noticed this already, it's coated with chiral crystals. A little trick I picked up from my better half, as you might have guessed. Downside is the coating renders it unprintable. Not that you'll ever have to fabricate a replacement. We're talking super lightweight and timefall resistant to boot. It's the last ladder you'll ever need, unless you lose it. You haven't, right? Anyway, let me know what you think. Feedback is always appreciated. You know, I'm pretty sure it's in the private locker in your own compound. Sorry. Sam, I heard you took care of the terrorists in this area. How'd you manage that? Those guys have got guns and God knows what else, and they wouldn't hesitate to shoot you dead. I can't believe you took them on, but I'm glad you did. You really are the great deliverer. Thanks to you, I've started making a few deliveries again, getting back into the Porter way. Looks like the distribution network will be back to normal before long. Good deal. I'm grateful to you, Sam. It really was you, every time. I've got to say, joining the UCA's opened up a... It really was you? What's I don't know what that means. Joining the UCA's opened up a real treasure trove of data, but it seems I'm not the only one who's got some new toys to play with. Have you given your Odor Deck's new hologram generator a try? It's pretty amazing. Not only do the grams look just like real rocks, they don't get picked up by mule scanners either. You can even use them for concealment. It's not unlike the technology and techniques we once used to make old movies. Light and shade, optical illusions, but the level of realism is something else. I'll let you in on a secret. I used a hologram generator to sneak into a mule encampment and shoot some footage. They had no idea I was there. It's amazing what kind of shots you can get when no one knows you're filming. That sounds so perverted. I'm sorry, that's... Be careful where you say that. I've decided I'm going to use that same technique to shoot a whole movie. I'm going to call it The Great Deliverer. Oh dear. So he's going to be trailing along behind me in secret, taking pictures of me? That's not at all creepy. Dear Sam, we had a little spat the other day. As you might expect, it was over the whole issue of our becoming slaves to the wheat and losing sight of why we came in here in the first place. Sure, we started out looking into the whole plant life and timefall problem and how we might turn craters green again, but somewhere along the line, we got caught up in the success of our experiments with grain cultivation, and our original purpose fell by the wayside. Is that really so bad? Thanks to the work we've done, we have bread, and plenty of it. Timefall porter by the barrel load, too. Everyone has benefit, you included. And now that we've got the dang place up and running, we can't very well leave it to go to seed, can we? This isn't about wheat anymore. It's about people. We're not slaves, Sam, no more than you are. Just, I'm sure there's a lot of people that would... I know there's, like, no money anymore. It's all based on likes. But if you just say, this is where we make Timefall Porter, and you'll get free ones if you help us to come and maintain the farm, I'm sure you would get people ready to jump in and help. And maybe you could turn it over to them and go on to do your research somewhere else. Ah, well. You don't want people stuck in jobs they hate. That's just sad. To the super honorable Mr. Sam Bridges. It gives me great pleasure to report the way station patch-up job went off without a hitch. That stuff you brought us was just what we needed, man. Now we're part of the network, too. No way station is an island, not anymore. We can talk to HQ over on the East Coast, just like if they were in the room. Which is, that's how we heard those rumors about Central were true. Totally wiped out. Damn. And if you hadn't been there, the UCA's plans would have gone down the tubes. Glad that didn't happen. Keep on keeping on. Don't stop till you hit the ocean. Yeah, I'm not that enthused about going west, but that's okay. Sam, you showed up in the nick of time. I just about given up on our guy Langdon, but he's on the mend now, thanks to you. Should be back to work before long. In the meantime, I'll have to cover for him. Don't worry. He knows that he owes you his life. He'll probably be sending you a message to thank you himself soon enough. If I'm being honest, though, it was his own damn fault. An old pro like him shouldn't be letting explosives slip by right under his nose. He should know how clever those terrorists are. Oh, and thanks for connecting us to the Chiral network. We're getting a lot more data from the outside world now, and that alone has given morale a pretty big boost. And the printer? It's the icing on the cake. Can't print everything, though, of course. We'll be relying on you porters for a good while yet. Keep up the good work. Alright. I should go back and do this one at some point. It's at Mama's? Huh. At some point we might go back and look at that. What else do we got? Memory chips. We have a new figurine. Isn't she lovely? Yeah, I've never really gotten the whole collecting the little figures thing. It's just you do you and all that. Motorcycles too. Some tips about what? Zip lines cannot be used while towing. And this blood-draining anti-BT ammunition. Yeah. I hate to think that eventually our main way of fighting BTs, instead of trying to creep around and use grenades occasionally, is going to be, pulling out an assault rifle and shooting at them. That's just... There's so many other games where that's the game, Why does this game have to be like all those? Anyway. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Building on roads. Any structure built on road will be dismantled when the road is built. None of the resources used to build will be returned to you. Hopefully I didn't do that. Like, there was one place we built a zip line where it turned yellow, but we still has built there, and the road was already there, so I don't know. And I missed one. There's one more tip somewhere. There. Timefall storms. Yeah. Like, is there a way to distinguish between just regular timefall and timefall storms? from afar. Like, I mean, when you're there, you can hear the thunder. But, oh well. Another tip I missed. Where? A whole bunch. Yeah, terrorist stuff. Near-death experience. From Hartman. Until relatively recently, death could only be studied from the perspective of an external observer, as the experience of one's own death could not be communicated to another. A collaborative investigation of the phenomenon was fundamentally impossible. But through the examination of subjects in near-death states and cataloging of their experiences, we have at least been able to bring the scientific method to bear on this most final of frontiers. Even those in a state of so-called brain death exhibit signs of consciousness. What could this possibly mean? Well, what it means is that your nervous system is not only in your central nervous system, not only in the brain. You also have muscle memory and that kind of thing all throughout your peripheral nervous system. It's actually really interesting. That's a fascinating thing I was reading about a bit ago. Because apparently there's like lag between all your senses, like your eyes, your legs, the skin, everything. There's lag between when that signal begins and when it reaches your brain for you to experience it. And so walking is like a collaborative effort between your brain telling your legs to move and your legs knowing to move themselves. Because otherwise you don't have enough, the latency is too high between your brain trying to control your legs directly to actually compensate for your shifting weight. I thought that was really interesting. Anyway, why do some on the brink of death report out-of-body experiences? Why do so many of those who have such experiences describe the same sensations of being beckoned towards a distant light? Many had argued these commonalities were evidence of an objective reality of a place beyond life. If nothing else, they at least suggested death was not an instantaneous change of states, but a process. The beach has since proven much of this beyond doubt. The dead rising as BTs through necrosis demonstrates this process in action. In action. The place beyond life is no longer a theoretical possibility. Its existence must be taken as an incontrovertible fact. I worry that people are going to play this game and then start thinking that that's, proven true, when no, it's just in the game's lore. About prepper shelters. It's from the Elder, though, so screw him. Anything else? Nope. Alright. I think we could use a shower. This is new. Different animation. Oh. You okay, Sam? He's having a hard time. Chin up, dude. You'll be okay. Never seen that before. I wonder if I could let him get too tired or something.
You okay?
BB tolerates you. Yeah, why don't you have a beer? Oh, it actually gives me a bit of bar. Interesting. I like those jars. Those are cool looking jars. Usually you just put like flour or something in. Alright. Oh, do we have anything new we can do with our backpack? Like, I put these grenade pouches on. We do have this, oh, anything else I can put here? No. No. I didn't see it. I have all these grenade pouches. Yeah, the battery, which we never need. Okay, never mind. Let's get out of here. This is one we've seen already, though. This is where he's all wet. Yeah.
I got caught in the rain.
It's like, I got rain in my eyes. He's crying. I want to know more about his story, except for I really hated his boss fight. That was like really bad. So, I'm a little torn. Alright, let's get rid of these boots. There. That boulder gun could use some help also, too. And actually, this place is too flush with materials for us to feel like this is much worth it. Here. Nah, it's fine. We need to make boots for us, of course. We still only have level 1 and 2. I would have thought we'd get higher level boots by now. I mean, you know, whatever that means. It feels like those upgrades are long in coming. Alright. So, what have we not already done special? Deliver something to the engineer. That seems really easy. Why haven't we done that? Huh. Urgent to the elder. Urgent to the elder. Yeah, a couple urgent to the elders. That would need to be done in 5 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna need to set up a zip line for that. Let's do this one. It's not necessary. It's not like a big deal. But we can do it pretty easy. And then on the way, we'll start like setting up a bit of a zip line. I like it. There's a whole bunch of stuff though that we should be dealing with. Look at that. It costs $450. And that's gonna be easy to do. You just gotta do it in 2 trips though. We'll do that some other time. Okay, I want some PCC2s. And we'll take a trike? Sure.
Thank you for your contribution.
So right into the craftsman. Let's see if we can get that zip line from here.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, there's one right there. Never mind.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, so that one is almost certainly connected to that one. Are there BTs here? No, I don't believe it. Huh. Maybe like right here? Nah, I should get off the road. Hello?
Okay.
Oh, someone else's one right there. I'm betting that they're too far apart though. Let's see. Damn it. So maybe one like this will let us connect those two? Huh. Okay. So we're looking at that one. We're trying to put something over here. Or where am I going? Yeah, we're going towards the craftsman, so we need to go this way. How far are we? 280. Not sure where I want that one, but I might as well. Might as well connect it.
Now then.
Yeah, where's that going? It's going up towards Peter Englert, or the ruined shelter, perhaps. Ooh! Ooh, it was wobbly. For some reason I assumed that these were...
Construction complete.
That's tar! Oh! I never got that. I thought it was stalactite.
Wonder if anyone's watching.
But no, these are tar strands. Ugh. Alright, where's my zip line? Whoa. Nope. Maybe, yeah, right here. This would be a good spot. Obstacle. If we can find somewhere we can place it, that's the issue. The game can be sometimes not very generous about what's allowed. If we put it down there, we won't be able to see it from the next place. Ah! And now we're not even in range. There? Okay, that works for that one, but oh well. We're not even that far from it. Okay, but are we gonna be able to connect it on? Way over there? Yeah, I never connected that was tar. I thought that was rocky, that we'd hit it. Missed it. Too bad. Oh, I guess. Oh yeah, we left it in the truck. We're going right through the road. I'm not sure if it'll let us. Nah. Need to be higher. What if we go up on top of this thing? Or is it an obstacle? Boo. Only 185. We're not getting much efficiency out of this. Ah well. My bandwidth! Nope. Not going that way.
Construction complete. Keep on keeping on.
How are we doing in terms of line of sight? I don't even see it. Where is it? Not even looking the right way. It's good enough. We're getting really low on bandwidth, though. I think I'm a little torn about whether to try to connect. Like, we have the distribution center connected. Is there a perfect spot where I can get that? I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, so we've got from Lake Knot to here, and we've got from South Knot to there. We don't have between the two. Well, we got a nice road between the two. I'll probably end up completing it at some point, but...
Beginning scan.
Oh well.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying
We need to get more
ID.
stars so we can get more bandwidth.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Oh, I failed this, didn't I? Because it was
gone.
it was a quality mission.
Wow.
My bad. I forgot what I was trying to do. Maybe. Oh no, we did it. We did it. Okay.
Just so you know, I've put something aside for you.
Oh hey.
Maybe you could use it more than me. Go ahead and grab it whenever.
More of these light versions. Some more custom pneumatic grenades. Sure. Thanks. I'm gonna put those right in my locker. You know, I really should take them. It seems like I'm betting like every time you do a quest for him, he has a chance of giving you that as a reward. So let's go ahead and just replace some of our existing ones with them. They're lighter.
Seeing you in action gives me hope. Keep it up, Sam.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal.
South Knot's getting happy with me. What are you at? Are you at 5 stars? Craftsman dude? Yeah, we've gotten you. So that's probably why we're getting stuff. We get these little gifts because they can't give us any more rep. That's a new one. Yeah, go ahead, do that one. Bots. Can't do that one. We can do that one. Look at that. Because we got our road up, it's only going to cost 23 to get all the way there. All the way to South Knot with something fragile.
Deploying autonomous.
Okay. I wanted to build some roads. So the next road on our list is right here. Needs another, what, 640, 650 metals, and another 500 ceramic. Don't have enough ceramic. Too bad. We could at least get some metals, though. And there's tons and tons of roads up there that need help.
See you later.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scan weapons restrictions lifted.
Might have to fight BTs before we get there. You know, there is this little facility over here. There's several of these little small facilities that we just kind of went right by before. Like a farm or something in this timefall area.
Someone's happy.
Ruined roadside factory. Hey, someone's already starting to build a network. How far away is that? Too far for me to order deck it. $224. $250. Just out of range of that one. Maybe if we could go a bit further this way. Obstacle detected. And that one's too far away. So no, that's not gonna work. That's not my car, is it? No, I left my car down there. My trike. This got a little too close. The chiral flower was too tempting.
Construction.
What? We got turned around somehow. That was weird. Interesting. Why are they going that way? Following the road, I guess. Almost enough metals. Oh, enough metals. Not enough ceramic. I just want to follow the road around a little bit. Because last time we left the road here. We went up into the mountains. What? Were these those things that explode when they get near you? That we read about in an interview or something? Or are they just like floating rocks with tar dripping out of them? I don't know. Never seen that before. And I swear that I know I've never added any materials to this before, but look at it, it's already like 80% done. And that was how it felt like in the north also, but in the south, I know that I did several of those pavers from 0 to full, all by myself, without anyone else contributing. It's weird, like, yeah, I don't know. Ooh! Someone's got a nice little bridge set up there to help you get up into the mountains. Did I hear gunfire? Well, I heard gunfire. But that's what I was looking at. We were up there looking down and we saw this big facility. And I was just really curious what it was.
That's a big one.
So I think the speed run for this game is still like over 5 or 6 hours. So there is a lot of just walking from place to place that's just completely unskippable. Wonder what's up there. Oh. But I gotta say, this would be the type of game that I think the speed run of would be so boring. Because it's all about, you know, the story and the cutscenes. And if you're not doing that, the rest of it doesn't really have the context. Hey, it's a UCA facility. It's the incinerator. Ah. Okay. Yeah, it does look like the other incinerator. It's even got the ladders the same. What are they trying to do? I said I'd go back to the first one, and I was just terrible. I never did. I still want to. We just got distracted. Okay, how do I get into that area? Do I have to climb up? There's like a bunch of beryllium on the ground. I kind of don't want to get close to it. It's kind of scary, you know? Yeah. Okay, well that was what I was curious about, so now we know. We haven't had to do a body delivery since like the second mission in the game. And we've delivered a person before. But even that was pretty rare. I'm kind of surprised they haven't been throwing them at us. Like, occasional optionals to dispose of a body. Since they established the mechanic really early on. Okay, well, we killed everybody in this, well, we knocked out everybody in this terrorist camp. Oh. Looks like they're back on, though. That's a shame. Negated. Oh no. I just got shot for some ceramics. No? Oh, I already have enough ceramics. Okay. Any metals? No.
There we go.
So I'm just trying to think, what is this supposed to be corresponding to? A sort of a wetlands in Montana. Or somewhere up north. A marsh. A mire. It's not coming to mind. Although I'm sure there's one or here or there. Again, no need for ceramics, just metal. I think I remembered this, and I think I remember like, having the same thing, having the same thoughts before. God, what am I saying? I must be too tired. BB's happy. I feel like it's too early for like another major story event, so maybe I should progress a little bit more. I mean, we just did the whole thing with Fragile. And the World War I thing. That was like, I could have been here like less than an hour after that. I just want to take a look at where this cargo is going to send me, since I don't know where the novelist's son is. And I wonder if people have a zipline thing up over the mountain. That'd be really cool. Yeah, so... It's just ahead to the right. Interesting. So, over here somewhere? Or no, way over here. Huh.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear.
Dude,
Weapons detected.
he's just tripping over the place.
Will be locked until departure. All clear.
BB thinks it's hilarious.
Bridges. All clear.
Alright. Take a quick shower. I do think that I don't remember that sound when we go into one of these. And the lights are different. Are they? No, the lights are usually like this. Yeah, go ahead. Go take a shower. No, just the usual scene. I think it might have been just because we ran him a bit ragged. We let his max stamina get pretty low.
How you doing, baby?
What's with our suit? Something new here? Oh, change color scheme. Of things I don't wear. Alright, I think I'll take a break here. We'll continue with the main story next time. Heading out to Mountain Knot City because of their tar problem. No, not yet. I'm gonna sit here. You calm down. Thanks everyone for watching. Till next time.